All right. Just checking real quick that we're not missing any heads. This is a very pivotal point in the plot, and I do not want anybody to miss it.
Yeah.
I will turn this bus around.
What bus?
Sorry, just laughing.
Oh, and also we
Because
have
you
the
got-
whole crew here.
Yep.
Hello.
Yeah, that's what Gems was saying.
Yeah.
That's why I said I hope we're not missing any heads, because you know how heads roll.
Oh, well.
Also, I am sad that we are past the witch because I was supposed to voice her.
I do meet up with her later, though. Because,
Yeah, we
you know,
actually haven't, like...
She does give you some interesting potions, which, unfortunately, like I said...
I apologize
those-
for clearing my throat.
No worries.
You're
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're here in the Lost Woods. Much like before, this is where the sacred Master Sword is enshrined.
Which, with all 3 pendants, again, Laddie's Ascendant, again, can take the Master Sword.
Again.
Again!
That being said, it's
My mice!
hey, there's my.
Yeah, continue, James. It's not going to be something.
So it's not going to be quite as much of an easy little trip as it was in the.
I
Link to the
warned
Past.
you guys I'm gonna keep doing that every time we see a Maya.
By the way,
Fine,
my
you're
mice...
fine. Hold on, Matt. What was that? Why so, James? Why won't it be a cakewalk?
Because they added an additional little step for those that want to get the Master Sword. And, I mean, granted, there's no fake Master Swords this time around, so you don't have to worry about that. But you'll see what I mean.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. back
Anyway,
to you.
we did start on the Maya hunt last part, and there's still plenty to find in
Maya
even in
mice
the
are my
Lost
favorite
Woods.
part of this game. Anyway,
Point stick!
in my opinion, Maya mice are literally this game's better version. Oh yeah. Huh, I know you. You're that little
What?
linguine, aren't you? I saw that shooty chain thing you used to get in here.
Shooty
Looks
chain.
fun.
That's a nice name for it too, a
But
shooty
I was like,
chain.
oh god, I thought that was his mouth, but no,
Looks
it's lower.
like you've gotten used to swinging a sword around, linguine.
So, nice digs. Are you gonna tell me something important?
Huh? Going home? That's a shame. Lots of stuff I could tell you. Interesting stuff.
That's nice. Bye.
What's some gossip? So you like to know other people's secrets? Whom do you want to know
Sure.
about? Ask away.
Could you tell me about Gramps?
You want to hear about old Gramps, eh? Well, this one isn't a rumor. It's something I actually saw with my own 2 peepers. But I probably shouldn't say anything. You know me. I'm not one to gossip. I might get in trouble if I told you. But on the other hand, if you really want to know... Okay, well... So Gramps is in Kakariko Village, near the town square. He's 80 years old, or so he says. I don't think he's just some ordinary old man who's just hanging around. So this one time I saw him at the crack of dawn. You'll never guess what he's doing.
Handstands?
Eating dirt?
No! Wait, oh yeah. Yeah! Isn't that odd? No! He was not doing that. That'd be so bad for your teeth, I think.
I mean, not to say I never tried it.
Yeah, he's doing handstands. Not any ordinary handstands. One-fingered handstands. Really, I saw it. I'm not lying. Either he's doing sort of intense physical training or he's got some... that's way too fast for me. But I don't want to be the guy's bad side, so I... Now you heard it. Go on now. That's gossip ain't gonna spread itself.
Sure, you do that.
Oh, why did we do this?
I don't know. I just like doing that voice.
No, not you. I'm talking about James.
It's something you can do. Like, you gotta go out of your way to use your lovable boing stick just to reach him, and he's got some juicy gossip to store. I mean, I could have asked him about Prince
Fuck
Zelda,
off,
but
Crow.
at that point...
You
Oh,
know-
Jesus, Crow!
Whoop.
On 2 occasions, you just narrowly avoided that crow.
It's mine, damn it, mine!
I ran
So
out of
take
breath
care of that.
as I was trying to talk.
You know, I feel like
Get everyone back.
between Yuga and whatever the heck he was doing here, I feel like Matt's gonna use this video to see how many people he's gonna be able to creep out
apple.
with his voice.
I love
Aw,
doing...
I think
I
you can
love
do
how
these
we
just for
eat
like...
apples.
Do you mind if I
Yeah,
voice the
in my
the ghost coming up?
I mean, honestly, why don't you... there's a whole entourage of them, so why don't you all share in the fun?
Alright,
Speaking
I'll
of
do
which, time for the big gimmick that Lost Woods has.
Okay.
Oh, I remember this part. I hated it.
Well, let's let Jordy learn. Let's let Jordy
Bro.
learn. So what's going on?
Welcome to the Lost Woods.
These woods will trick you into going back the way you came. But all hope is not lost. If you can follow me, then you can walk a little deeper into the woods. Watch carefully.
So yeah, it's your typical follow the right guy or ignore the wrong guy sort of spiel. It's
There's like 4 phases of this. The first 3 are random, and then the
You went
last
left.
one actually
Left.
the last one actually is a predetermined one.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, so sorry about all that, like, you know, clutter going on there, Jordy. How are you doing today? A little bit later in the evening.
I'm alright, just trying to keep cool. I just had some cheesecake that my sister made, and yes.
Oh,
Nice.
well done.
Hope you like it.
That was fine. But now we're going to mislead you.
Now
Now
two
two
of
of us will bounce around.
Why are you goofy? So
So
don't,
don't follow the
two.
two of us.
Or you'll wind up back at the start. Think you can get it right?
Think you can get it right?
And I don't know,
That's
Matt,
not
the way you're saying that, Matt, now made me think of, oh no, Kid Link!
I know, I can't
I
speak.
already lost track.
Yeah, me
So,
too.
it's so we
Yeah,
have to go where
I
the two
get it.
do not go, James?
I forget.
What did he
But
go?
We are
hopefully
not
Queen
supposed
remembers.
to
Yeah, they
follow
went
those
up and
two.
left. Yeah, so they went. I think this is right.
Looks right.
I think it is.
Oh, more of them. All right, you next, Hype.
Oh, sorry.
No, she started. Go ahead.
Oh, very well done. I guess it's time to really stump you.
Now you.
Now the
Hype.
3 of us will bounce around. Don't follow us. Think you can get it right?
Curses.
So how many times do we have to do this?
I don't do that voice
I
very
think
often.
this is the last one, and this one is the predetermined one.
Yeah,
So
'cause they're
watch-
sticking very
watch
close
these
together.
3. Watch these 3.
Yeah. Wait,
As
they
you
go
can
all.
see, they all go that way. However, we just go back the way we came.
Behold.
Ah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the
They
little
all can.
trick there, and I like it.
Okay.
So with that said, that little
That took me forever to figure that out.
gimmick out of the way, we're back to familiar territory because
Is
this
that a bunny
is where
or a squirrel?
Squirrels.
I think squirrel. Yeah, those are squirrels. And that's the
Squirrels,
Master
squirrels,
Sword.
Also, I saw a blue
Yay.
jay there. I have an irrational hatred for blue jays right now, thanks to fucking Resident Evil Village.
Well, no worries. For now, we got ourselves the 3 pendants.
Wait, here
We
we
did
go.
it.
Here we go.
Do what comes naturally, Linguine.
Woo!
Yeah.
Jeez, really flaunt them instruments, why don't ya?
I really
Bam.
think that is one of the best Master Sword themes in the series. Next
And
to Breath
bam,
of the Wild.
we got ourselves the Master Sword.
This is a
Oh,
great
hang
one.
on, Matt. Yeah, man, Linguini.
Hey, Sarsaparilla.
The sword you hold in your hand is the one and only Master Sword.
Why'd you suddenly
Hi,
turn to
Hop Hop.
Goofy?
Hi, Hop Hop.
Because I'm trying to be hop hop. Now you possess that blade, you can break the barrier at the castle.
By the way, they're both voiced by the same guy, so I
Yeah.
have total confidence
Yeah.
in saying that.
Just make haste. We don't have much time left. Get to Hyrule Castle, Link.
Half castle, eh?
Oh no, I can't speak.
Oh, no, can't speak.
I still, another great line from him has to be the,
Another thing,
oh,
ladies
wait,
and
yeah.
gentlemen. Now that we got the Master Sword, the overworld feels just as triumphant as we do.
I apologize. I'm a bit hyper tonight. I don't know why.
No, it's fine. This is a big moment, but this is it. We can destroy that castle and stop
squirrels.
Yuga for good. The bees! Okay, now we're...
Anyway, you were saying, Matt?
another great Hop Hop line has to be, Sprig, play the forbidden note.
Play the forbidden note.
Note.
Did y'all mistake me for a corpse again? Of course not.
Yeah, there's that. There was when he got
I
all
love that
flustered. He's
show.
like, yeah.
Like, here's the thing. Owl House is probably
Also,
my
yes,
favorite.
also, yes,
ongoing-
James. I think this may be one of my favorite renditions of this classic theme.
Hey, wait.
Oh yeah, no, I love
I
it.
hear my.
Now about Owl House.
Owl House
Oh, there it is.
Owl House is my current favorite, but I love Amphibia.
Amphibia's cool.
Also, can I just say, now I remember, Maiamais, I'm going to say, I love Maiamais, and in my opinion, they are the better done, like, much better done versions of the,
Korok seeds.
yes, thank you.
Quark Seeds / Skulltulas. I'll definitely agree there.
Well, I think, to be fair, a lot of it has to do with the fact that, like, in terms of, like, scale, this is, like, a much smaller game
But-
compared to the likes of Ocarina of
I
Time
mean,
and Breath of the Wild.
granted, in Majora's Mask, the Skulltulas weren't that bad.
But here's the thing, though. The Maiamais, the big thing about the Maiamais is that they are predetermined, but in my opinion, they're fun to find. For me, whenever I find Korok seeds, I either I either stumble upon it or I just have to find it, and I always am annoyed to do those little challenges. With these, it's figure out how to get the Mai, that's it.
I mean, it also helps, too, that right from the get-go, they give you a little radar that will help you track
Exactly.
however many Mai are in
Yeah.
the general area.
That I appreciate.
Yeah, because it lets you know, hey, this is how many. Yeah, like I think that because there was
Hello.
because there was an interactive map I showed you, Celia,
There
and
it
if
is.
like and if Breath of the Wild had that built in, I'm sure it wouldn't have been as bad moving forward.
Actually, now that I think about it,
Yeah.
wasn't there a mask they gave you, like, they added later into Breath of the Wild that lets you track down the little Koroks?
Maybe.
I don't think so.
I mean, I know there was one based on Makar that you could get, and then...
Oh, it was the Makar mask. It would shake whenever there was a Korok scene nearby.
Oh yeah.
With that all said, we're gonna go ahead and skip on that Mai tangent for now, because it's about high time we put this Master Sword to some use.
You were
Get outta
literally
here,
right
you.
on the edge of that fucking bomb. Also, Jesus Christ.
What's happening here?
How did I not burn up from that?
Yo, young whippersnapper, you pyromaniac. Well done, Linguini.
You burned up my hair.
You had hair?
Just finished growing one hair, and then you had to come right on along. Okay, strike down the barrier, please.
Here we
With
go.
pleasure. But first,
Where you going, Leggy Jack?
I just remembered something that was on the other side of the castle.
What could you be doing at a time like this that's more important than saving the princess?
The princess can wait. She's still up
Funny.
there on the highest point of the town. There we go.
Oh,
That's
hey,
what I was missing.
it's the old entrance.
Oh, that's right. That is technically where the
Oh, you're
old
right.
Yeah,
like
we used to
entrance to
fall
the
down.
sewers was.
Yeah, I remember.
That's where
I remember.
that's where I saw my great uncle die.
Potentially. No, I can't.
Ow.
Excuse you.
For
Whoa.
a second, that one got hit.
And thus the barrier's been broken.
Whoa, that was a weird little...
Wow, bet you feel real proud of yourself now. Get the hell in there and save the world already, damn it. You must find Princess Zelda at once.
And whatever you do, don't find an alternate world. It would be annoying.
Okay, you want me to save just because?
Not now.
Yeah. I'm no sissy. That was just a thought.
Fuck you.
Just wasn't the ages to save every now and then. Also take a break every 15
How are you
minutes
doing
every 4
there?
hours.
How are you doing there, Steve?
Eh.
Okay.
Well, Hype,
sorry.
we're going into battle now, Hype.
Whoop.
Here we
Onward
go.
to battle!
Gung ho!
And now this feels a bit more like I remember the castle.
Hey, at least these enemies are less annoying in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it also, well, to be fair, it also helps too that, our Link here is, like I said a million times before, far more agile than any other top-down
Woo!
protagonist
Nice.
before him.
Yeah.
But it's rather stuffy in here. Why don't we take the scenic route?
Why not? Let's go check out this place. I mean, all in all, not a terribly bad mid-game, mid-game dungeon. Just be on the lookout for some nasty
Nice.
night enemies later.
I'll get ya. I'll get ya.
Maybe some other time.
Yeah.
That right there is where the real dungeon starts.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, no, that
okay.
does sound about right.
But first,
Oh.
you can never have too many rupees.
That's
Ooh,
true.
especially where we're going. We're gonna
Which is
need
something I was painfully reminded of in Skyward Sword, because that game also has a freaking wallet limit.
You can upgrade it, though.
Yes, you can. And, yeah, this game spoiled me on that front.
So while we're fighting our
Ow!
Ow.
first ball and
I
chain
hate those
knight,
guys.
James, what have been your thoughts so far of the potentially new and improved Skyward Sword?
It's new and improved, I'll give it that much.
I can't
Okay.
wait to play it for myself, but I can't afford it.
Like, the button controls
That's my
they take some
problem
getting
with it.
used to, but they're honestly not too bad. And aside from that, it's, again, very fucking surreal that a 3D Zelda game of its type can run at full 60 frames now.
Yay!
I still can't believe my wish came true, and I'm like, there needs to be a Skyward Sword HD, and it actually happened.
But here
now-
again,
now-
here. So earlier you mentioned like the whole poll where people are like, "I'm not like I'll wait for price stars and stuff like that." Am I a bit okay? I'm excited to get the game. I really want to get the game, but my God, why full price? Even HD. I'm sorry, that is my one complaint I'll
Wind
have.
Waker and Twilight Princess.
Yeah,
I mean, to
even
be fair,
HD
they did it with
Twilight-
Twilight Princess and Wind Waker HD too.
Those were not full price. Those were $40.
I thought they were full price.
Not from what I remember.
I think
Here, I'll
they were-
actually
I think,
check.
I think Twilight Princess started off full price, but I think Wind Waker was 40 because actually I don't know. Anyway, oh thank you. So anyway, while he's looking all into that right now, I'll still say that yes, it's really good. The only thing I'll argue as far as the HD collection stuff goes is, mainly because I watched one of Arlo's videos recently. That's amazing, Nintendo. Now please either A, put Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD on the Switch, or
Yes.
let people play the other Metroid games, especially like Fusion and the like, if they're gonna be needing
Yeah.
to understand this by the time Dread comes out.
Yeah.
And
but-
you know
you know
what?
what's...
Go ahead, James.
No, go ahead. Hype wanted to bring up.
Go for it, Hype.
I
Oh,
was just-
actually, I'm
Oh,
sorry,
crap,
Hype. I
sorry.
just realized Zelda's
Hey,
back in the
Jordy.
plot.
How many more people do you intend to take?
My little acquisition tour of Hyrule is nearly over, Princess. It really was quite a spree. A sage here, a sage there, and now you're Impa too. I've already got all 7 sages.
Oh,
Go
crap.
figure, Impa had to be one of them.
What do you plan to do with them?
Never you mind, for I have one more painting to make, so please rid your mind of all concern. I don't want your portrait to feature any unsightly worry lines. I wish to preserve you at your very best. I dare say you're a match even for her grace.
Confess it, monster! You plan to use our 7 stages to revive Ganon, don't you?
What golden hair you have. Such bright locks are normally far too sunny for my taste, but for you, I'll make an exception.
You're not even listening to me!
I find your protests inelegant, not to mention irrelevant. I wish only to possess your beauty, Princess Zelda of Hyrule, not all these ugly words of yours. Oh, you're going to make for a spectacular painting, my dear.
Get on with it. There you go. Took you long enough.
And I mean, they're pretty quick and brisk on this one.
Yeah. No, Zelda!
My lovely masterpiece! How utterly scrumptious. Dare I say it's my best work ever.
Oh my
Dun,
god, this music
dun.
is chilling.
And spoiler warnings, it's gonna stay this way till the end of the game.
She's trapped for good. Sorry, Jordy.
What's
Yeah,
that?
fine.
You! Didn't I splash you on some wall somewhere? How did you get out?
Yo.
Funny
How
story.
impudent! Emerging, foisting your inferior form upon my eyes. I will not tolerate this. You should have remained nothing but a stain on that wall. But I'll be glad to leave you here, once and for all. Hey, that
What's he doing?
rhymed! I'll do it again sometime.
And off he
You
just
really
runs.
think those Musi soldiers are gonna stop me?
Yeah, so while Linguine roasts these soldiers, Hype, please.
Yes, finish your thing, please. We were talking about the Metroid, we're talking about the Zeldas. Go ahead.
All I was saying is that, like, I remember watching that video of his, and the joke I made is that, like, because he pointed out that, like, you technically could still get access to a lot of these Metroid games through the Wii U's Virtual Console. I joked about how, like, the Wii U's like, oh, now you people appreciate me.
I was gonna say, yeah, because I do believe a lot of people were suddenly trying to buy Wii U's because they wanted to play the Metroid games.
Or
which,
if not
yes.
that, like I mean, even beyond that, like the Wii U got a lot of freaking activity after that news. Just
Activity?
everyone.
Or
Yeah.
Do you know how much I fumble around my words in these
It's
freaking
okay.
commentaries? Cut me a little slack.
It's
But
we're
yeah.
not we're not going against you.
But yeah, no, it's
I'm just giving you a hard time.
Well, to be fair, that's what we're all here to do, ain't it?
Ha. But yeah, no. So the Wii U got a lot of buzz, people, because like suddenly people realized, wow. I mean, the Nintendo Online stuff was great, but that thing was emulation. That thing was a virtual like old retro gaming like monster.
And that's why the Switch needs that stuff, in my opinion.
Right.
Yeah, and I mean, it's funny too, because, you know, just like the Switch of today, even the Wii U, you know, one of the big things that really killed it is just how much they literally spoon-fed us all those retro re-releases.
Fair enough.
Honestly, it's kind of amazing it got as far as it did, like, by the time the Switch made its rounds. Like, Bomberman 64 got put on the servers after the Switch came out, and that kind of pissed me off. Anyway, boss time, and Citra was not kind to this boss fight, I'll tell you that much.
Like, let me guess, it slowed down a bunch?
You'll see why.
Okay, well, let's push through it then. Fight Yuga, Link.
What a beautiful masterpiece. My talent is almost frightening.
It's truly delighting.
And then there's you, Worm. I can barely bring myself to look at at such an inferior creature. Bleh, sorry.
Let alone smell it.
And yet, it seems there's more to you than meets the eye. How did you manage to escape that wall? Never mind. I don't have time to listen to your prattle, even if you did talk. I have what I've come to.
Well, talkies, you
Farewell.
don't speak our language.
Farewell for the last time.
And he's not wrong here, because this is the last time you'll be fighting Yuga in this form.
Ow!
Oh, I see. It's the sound, like it's trying to layer it over and over.
Basically, Citra was not too kind to how many Yugas were on screen, not to mention the occasional lightning bolts he shoots out.
Too many Yugas.
He just loses his temper right there.
Too many Yugas. Ow, my ears!
Yeah,
Gosh,
sorry,
it's fine.
folks.
Beyond playing just Bomberman here, any other strategies we should know for this guy? Oh,
Not really. Like, what you remember from last time still applies here.
wow.
Ah! I bore of this fight.
Oh, nice.
Once I have released Ganon, lonely creatures like you won't be worth my time.
Well,
I'm
we
sorry.
better stop him, why don't we?
Wait.
Yeah.
wait. No, you don't.
Just the way Celie said, I just imagine Zelda actually saying, "Oh no," as she got picked up.
Also, Jesus, we're way high up.
Yeah, balcony, dude.
Yeah.
Welcome to the castle in the sky, apparently.
By the
Oh.
way, you may be wondering how Yuga himself got to Hyrule. The answer is right behind the curtain.
It's a crack in time.
Dun dun dun.
No.
Well, ready for a Super Mario Brothers drug trip?
Oh my god, that is a drug trip.
And notice
Help.
this little detail here.
Help! Help! Help!
Wait
I
for
can
it.
barely keep myself afloat here.
Does it actually do the little effect? I'm waiting for
Stop.
it. Aha!
Hammer time.
Note that for later.
Yes.
The heck?
All right. So,
Oh wow, look, it's mirrored.
Yep.
look at that. Speaking of mirrors, that one's cracked.
Yeah.
So, welcome to our Dark World for the game, ladies and gentlemen.
And also, the Triforce was upside down.
Yep.
Oh,
That's why I said
yeah.
it's mirrored.
We'll learn more about
Oh,
this
I just
place.
realized something. Hype. We're in Topsy-Turvy Town.
I notice.
This is it, Hype. It's our chance. It's time to find, and right away we're actually gonna meet the owner of this here accursed land. Besides Yuga.
Besides Yuga.
You've arrived just in time.
Oh, that's what happened to what's her face.
Yes.
Oh, the witch.
The witch, the boy.
And,
A
Golly.
splendid collection, don't you think? All 7 sages and Zelda herself.
Oh wow,
Even
even
they
the Zora
pale
lady.
in comparison to my next artful creation. Me!
What?
I will use the sages to reach the one who shall blah blah. I mean, of course. God, this test moves fast. Ganon!
Automatically.
That's,
Oh,
that's the
no.
game's
Some of
fault.
it is
That's the
automatic.
game's fault, not mine. This is all
Oh, I know,
automated.
I know.
Right.
So yeah, we're about to summon the biggest plot tool in this entire game.
In the entire
I
series.
mean, literally, he literally is a freaking plot tool here.
Wait,
as
did you
opposed to
just
anything
say
else.
Siri?
Yeah, in the entire series. You said
Oh.
the
Oh,
game.
He
this
said-
is it. There he is.
Ganon.
Oh crap, he's just
Rawr.
already?
Yeah, here he is.
Pigman.
I mean, granted, I'll give him credit. His model here looks pretty good. But,
Behold the Triforce of Power.
Yeah, it turns out he was just a mean.
Join with me. Let us destroy all the ugliness in this world and any other. We shall be truly superior.
Yeah, to Yuga again, it was just a means to an end almost.
That laugh, though. Oh my god.
I'll at least give this Yuga credit where it's due. He actually, up and meshes with the fucker.
And thus we get.
I think that's the first time anyone has ever done that.
And also, in my opinion, this is actually this kind of explains why Ganon has paler skin in the other in the early games, in my opinion.
So welcome to Yuganon.
Yuganon.
I
Yuganon.
call him Yuganon.
Yuga, Ganon. Yuga, take your pick.
Wayne, get up!
I'm just gonna call him a pig.
I mean, the game's still just gonna
Well,
call him
yes.
Yuga, but hello!
Oh, hello!
That was new.
So yeah, much like how this Dark World has its own Ganon, this universe also has its own Zelda, too.
Meet the princess of this kingdom.
Yo.
Oh, hero of Hyrule. I can hold the beast at bay for only so long.
Hilda.
It should prove enough time to bid you a most sorrowful welcome to my kingdom. Welcome to Lorule.
Also, I love her design.
My name is Princess Hilda, and I have failed you in every way. What'd you say, Matt?
I love her design.
Oh,
Too. I knew
And
you planned to slip into your world and dug Zelda and the sages. I couldn't stop it.
I know, James.
I
I
just
totally,
love-
I totally
I love-
imagined her
I-
like. Go ahead.
Yeah, just the way you interrupt yourself at that moment.
But-
Now he has used them to summon the Demon King for power. Yuga's appetite will soon consume our worlds, Hyrule and Lorule, the beasts for the taking.
Oh, he's tensed up.
Oh,
Yeah.
I cannot hold him back much longer, so I must see you to safety. Is my
Okay.
voice too deep for her?
No, I
it's
think
fine.
it's fine.
It's good.
But, yeah. Just gonna say that right now, she's full of shit. Like,
Yep.
he's gonna be stuck that way for at least a good half of the game.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, yeah, don't worry. You're not on any time limit. Basically, yeah, as
Probably
he
even
said.
like a third of the
well-
way through the game.
Yeah, again, yeah. Welcome to Link to the Past. Dark
Here we
World
are.
quests.
A moment more of safety, Linguine.
I'd say pitch it up slightly.
Though Yuga is slipping his bonds, I will try to keep you safe from him as long as I can.
There we go.
I-
And for those
James.
wondering, yes, I'm aware that
Yeah,
I'm
that's
aware of
fine.
the obvious Sabrina the Teenage Witch
I'm
parallels.
afraid I must ask you to do what I cannot, defeat the beast. To do that, you must awaken your full potential, hero of Hyrule.
You're just going to ignore me.
Yes.
That is rude.
Damn it.
Also,
I sense that the paintings of Hyrule's 7 sages are being sent to the far corners of Lorule.
oh boy.
You must steal those paintings back. The secret to Yuga's defeat lies in uniting your friends.
Don't tell him that.
I hate to say this, Matt, but Yuga's not going to talk again for at least till the end of the game.
I
Farewell,
know.
hero of Hyrule. We shall meet again.
Oh man.
He did.
Are we dead?
Please ignore my snoring in the background.
Unless we wake up.
We wake up
Oh.
on the freaking table.
But it's yeah. We're still in low rule, but now we're in the low rules blacksmith. Oh,
How does this kid expect to survive 2 seconds of gold roll apiece?
and yeah, basically the world's all parallel here, so we'll just
Well,
swap around.
look at this. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I wake you?
Bitch.
Yeah, they're also all jerks here.
Jeez.
Yep, they are.
Oh, geez, they're mean.
How was your nap?
Bitch.
Oh,
Well, yeah, I mean, it felt a little stiff, not gonna lie.
Don't even know why I brought you back. Should have just left you there passed out in the middle of the road.
Aww.
Now that you're awake and I see you're okay, you can see yourself to the door. Now go on, scoot!
Okay, bitch.
Welcome to Low Roar, as I call it, the asshole realm.
Thanks, ma'am?
What do you want this time? Here I am, taking all this time just to help folks out. Since when did I get so nice?
I'm sorry, Jordan. I love your voice for her.
I will die if I have sympathy!
What was it again, Golly?
Yeah, we're looking for
Whoever
Golly.
heard of such a name? Even if I had kids, I would never name one Golly. Now go on, scoot!
Oh.
Can we talk to the blacksmith?
Sure, why not? I mean, he's not that much different from the usual
You're
ones.
the kid the boss's wife picked up, huh?
You do it, you do it. You do it, Steve.
no, I was about to say, is this my same character?
No. Yeah, this is the little dwarf guy who worked for the
You know
big
what
dude.
I mean? I say work, but it's not like we're all gonna be that busy here, you know?
Actually,
the
it's funny you bring
blacksmith
up
is
that
excellent.
particular character hype because he's right outside the door.
And look,
new
the,
loading
the loading
He's in.
triangle is now upside down.
Oh,
Yep.
wow.
Can you hear me, hero of Hyrule?
What's this weird itch in my ear?
It is I, Princess Hilda. I wanted to warn you about the kingdom in which you found yourself.
God, the emulator's messing with the music.
My low rule may
Ah,
remind
you're
you
fine.
of your own home, but in fact, our kingdoms are as different as night and day, worlds apart, as they say.
It's the only way.
But Yuga's scheme has forced our two kingdoms close together.
2 hearts, 1 family.
Trust in your heart, so close they are now connected. What's
She was
more,
about to
the
break
7
out.
sages you seek are spread across my land, locked away in
Yeah.
Doobie-doo.
Not saving the
Because
7 maidens
parts
this
of
time
Lowell have
around.
long crumbled away. You cannot get to them from where you now are.
Yeah, unfortunately, this place is heavily
To
segmented.
reach
Yeah, you
them,
see on the
must
map there,
first
there's, like,
find a way back
pits.
to Hyrule.
Hits and white lines.
From
and
various
that's pretty much
parts of your
separate
world,
everything.
you can reach the same parts of
Eh?
mine.
Oh, I see.
Now, one more thing.
The music in this area is fucking
Shoo-mop-we-do.
kick-ass.
I have welcomed you to Lowell, but my kingdom? It isn't so welcoming to strangers. Farewell, and be careful out there in Linguine.
A moment of
Kick the-
silence, please, for the best song in the game.
I hear my
There
It's
it
right
is.
over here.
And here it comes. God, fuck you! You guys did it! First part! Now do it!
No.
There we go!
So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Lowrule proper. Again, much like Hilda said, it's very much a polar opposite of Hyrule just about every way. Very dark, very murky, and even the weather vanes aren't quite as
Yeah.
inviting. But they're still willing to save your game for you.
At least there's actual people in this one.
And I was gonna say, and as you can hear from the music, this is
It sounds so
basically
distorted.
the Dark World.
Oh.
And no, it
I
really
just realized,
is evil.
sorry, Hype. Unfortunately,
Oh,
we're not
no.
we're gonna have to save your little time in the limelight for another time.
Sorry,
Don't sound so disappointed.
I'm bummed. There should have been more. But
because we're getting
Yeah.
to we're getting to where the game really starts to pick up. So that
yeah.
being said, ladies and gentlemen, see you all next time as we start our first venture through the pits of Lowrule.
woohoo!
Yay! So
Hey, Steve?
say I, Hilda
Yes?
of Lowrule.
Hang on.
I'm gonna get you.
You're cute.